It's your boy, Wayne Train, back with another joint. And today, we got the iPhone X finally here. I've been waiting for this joint for a minute now. Shout out to T-Mobile real quick. They told me originally like November 10th to November 10th, in between November 10th and December 1st as to when it would be shipped. And they shipped them today. Not only did they ship it today, I got the confirmation that they shipped it this morning. It was here by 12 o'clock this afternoon. So shout out to T-Mobile, Apple, whoever was working to get these phones out. We're glad they've been able to get their shipping situation under control, it seems. So hopefully for those people who did, or who are waiting for their iPhone, for some of you who are waiting for your iPhone X, you won't have to wait too much longer. But for now, we're gonna do this quick unboxing. iPhone X. Man, I can't wait. The iPhone X is, at first it wasn't really something I was wasn't too anticipated, waiting for, but you gotta have yourself a nice iPhone. If you out here in the tech game, you gotta keep an iPhone. You gotta keep a nice iPhone on deck. And I ain't talking about that weak iPhone 8. I'm cool on that. This is what it's all about, the iPhone X. So before we get into the actual unboxing, just a couple of specs just off the bat. You got a super Retina HD display, 5.8 inches diagonal rather, but it's got the 18:9 whole aspect ratio stuff that every phone company is doing nowadays. So yeah, it sucks that the tech game is super trendy now, but that's what it is. So we got that going. 3D Touch is still here, so that's good. What else we got that you care about? In terms of the display, as you can see from the box, there is no fingerprint scanner, and there isn't one on the back, so don't think about that. That's because with the iPhone X, there is no longer a fingerprint scanner. We'll get into that in a second. Water resistant. What else we got? We got the latest of the iPhone's on A-line chipset. They're on the A11 Bionic chip. If you watch the keynote, that chip is supposedly just crazy fast. I haven't really used any phones yet. I haven't even tried out the iPhone 8 that's got the A11 Ionic chip as well. So we'll see how that all goes. Dual camera setup in the back, both 12 megapixels. 12 megapixel wide angle lens and a telephoto lens as well, so you get the best of both worlds. Yeah, I think there's, what else we got? You got optical image stabilization as well. I think there's just in the back, I'm not sure. Let me see if there's in the front. Oh, dual optical stabilization, so you got it in the front and the back. Not only that, if you was out here for the whole bokeh joints, the portrait mode photos that was on the iPhone 7 and 8 pluses, you got them on the iPhone X as well. But not only in the back camera, you got yourself the portrait mode photos on the front, so you get some portrait mode selfies going. So we'll get into that. Another great feature rather, added to the iPhone X, and I think it's exclusive to the iPhone X. I gotta be sure about that, but is 4K video recording is now available at 60 frames per second. So you're gonna get some smooth, nice videos with it. So enough of all the mumbo jumbo. There's a whole lot of, if you get on their website, you can look at the whole spec sheet. There's like a million specs on this iPhone, so forget about all that. We're gonna get right into it. I got the 64 gig version, and this joint, $1,000. Now, if anybody watched one of my other videos before, I do not I'm not cool with the whole $1,000 phone thing, but like I said, you got to keep yourself an iPhone, and they doing this. And there's some more once I get into the whole unboxing here. There's some more Apples they trying to get over on us, so we gotta be hip to it a little bit. So let's get it. 64 gigs, my joint's on T-Mobile. So Apple, they got the smooth box openings. There's your instructions, obviously. You got some stickers here. Throw them on your laptop or your refrigerator or whatever. And bam. Here's the iPhone. I got the silver joint. I think it's silver. It looks white, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's some metallic going, but I like this color. I'm feeling this color. Let me put this down to the side. Headphones as usual. Got your adapter, USB cable, and oh yeah, in the back, that dongle. So obviously no headphone jack to speak of with this one once again, so it is what it is. Move this stuff out the way. All right, let's get into the guts. Go ahead and undo the nice wrapping. I really wish they would just start putting screen protectors, man. Just help us out a little bit. Woo! That mug clean. Like, listen, y'all. iPhone, Apple, whatever, they've been doing this build quality thing since the beginning, and they ain't missed a beat. I love the super shiny stainless steel on the side. Like I've seen the iPhone X's before. I never held one before. Like I knew it was out. I've been trying my best not to like go into the Apple store. I wanted to kind of be surprised. So this is my first time holding one. And I've seen one, like I said, I've seen it online, but this is my first time holding one. I'm really feeling this border. It's reminiscent of the Apple Watch, the stainless steel version. It's got that stainless steel on the side. That's dope. That's super dope. Look at that. I wanted to hit that button so bad, and as you can see, no button on the back, dual cameras on the back, speaker grills on the bottom. It's also dual stereo speakers, so you get your speaker at the top here, you get sound up here, and you get sound here at the bottom. No headphone jack, as you can see. We can focus in. My camera 6. There we go. So as you can see, no headphone jack. And yeah, and like I said, you tell me. They said it was silver. I gotta put it in the light or something in the sunlight, but it looks like an off-white. But I'm feeling it. We're gonna go ahead and power it on right now. I think you got volumes on the back side here. Okay, that's a big home button or power button. So yeah, while it's powering up. Oh, it's got some. Yeah, man. Like I said, Apple been doing it up. Okay, we in. Look at that. So you got that whole black bar thing. I'm kind of feeling that a little bit. It gives the phone a little bit of character. So swipe up. We can get it going. All right. Now this setup might take a little bit, so I'm about to go ahead and get this all ready, and then get everything set up. Facial recognition. I'm probably not gonna set it up just yet. I'm gonna show you guys the process, and then we'll go from there. Let's go. Yo, so real quick before I get into I still haven't set it up yet, but something I just noticed when before I was just reading this. I didn't have a chance to read it when I was on the video, but so it says if to do a quick start, if you have an iPhone or iPad running iOS 11, bring it nearby to sign in automatically. If you want, you can do it manually. So I just wanted to see. I thought that was pretty dope. I put my iPad. So set up new iPhone, unlock to continue. So it's gonna connect. It's gonna set up my iPhone right off my iPad. And I'll leave a video going just to see how long it takes. So what does it say? Oh, I'm not even reading shit. Hold your new iPhone up to the camera and align it with the viewfinder. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's a code. Okay, so okay. So they gave me another sim. Wonder. They probably canceled my other sim. My Note 8. But I'm really feeling this. Like, I don't know why. This is where all the facial recognition stuff is, by the way, up here in this black bar. So that's why they got that there. Now the phone itself, just buying some time, I'll compare and contrast a little bit. Here's the Note 8. That's a beast. So you know what you're getting. This is a 6.2 inch or 6.3 inch display versus a 5.8. And yeah, in my opinion, I can almost already tell I'm probably going to be feeling the iPhone's display just a little bit more, only because those edges on the edges on the Note 8, they get kind of annoying. I like that they kept the display still with bezels around the side, but it's still like you get a lot more screen real estate, but the edges get kind of annoying. Like I find myself at times with the Note 8 where I'm holding it and the skin of my hand is like overlapping, and that's just kind of annoying sometimes, but it is what it is. But I'm feeling this already, but it looks like the setup's gonna take a little bit longer than I expected, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that and I'll get back with you. Alright y'all, we back with it. That process is actually a little bit more trouble than I thought it would be. I had to actually run up to the Apple Store, and it was kind of stupid because as soon as I got there, the phone started activated right when I walked into the store. So yeah, kind of a waste of a trip, just a little bit. But while I was there, I picked up a silicone case, all red. It's the product red version. You will absolutely, actually, yeah, I'm gonna say you will absolutely need a case unless you are a straight up baller. I mean, a straight up, you just got paper like that. But I'm gonna get into that in a second once we get more into the iPhone. But yeah, like I said, I didn't set up anything yet. I didn't do the Face ID. I wanted to kind of go through that process here real quick. But and I'm freestyling, so I haven't played with none of this at all. So let's get it. I really haven't even like delved into the settings or anything, but yeah. My bad, y'all. Way too much noise. I had to go shut the door. But yeah, let's go and get it right into it. So, seeing that there is no home button, to activate the phone, you can either hit the power button, or usually when you pick it up, it's supposed to work. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me try that again. So you got it on the table. As soon as you pick it up, it's supposed to cut the display on and get right in. All right. So, Face ID and passcode. Go ahead and fail. All right. So, ways for let's see, use Face ID for iPhone lock, Apple Pay, iTunes, and blah blah blah. I'll set up Apple Pay and all that, obviously off camera, but let's go ahead and do the Face ID. So, this is the screen you get. Tells you how to set it up. You read that? Now I'm gonna go ahead and do it real quick off the camera. So what it tells you to do is when you get it, it just wants you to rotate your head around in a circle slowly, and then it's done. So if you see me, I look bogus. It's gonna have me do it again. Let's see. So yeah, ID complete. We'll just give it a test run real quick. So, activated it. Swipe up. Oops. Looks like it. I know it didn't work that quick. Yo. Alright, peep this. That was actually real smooth. It opened up and I didn't even really realize that it opened up. But, alright, so when you unlock it, you want to look at it. I got the camera like this, I got the screen camera covering my mouth and it's still unlocked. So watch, look for the little lock symbol on the screen when I pick up the phone. Uh-oh. Unlocked. I know you couldn't really see them. I mean, I'm trying to get a good angle so you guys can see it actually work. But, all right, so you see the phone. It's saying that it's not registering. Yeah, it's kind of, like, trust me, like, I actually like am behind the camera and it's working. But it'll definitely work. When you pick it up, you actually have to look at it and then you just swipe up. And you're in. So far so good with the Face ID. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna give it some more trial runs and do some more in-depth testing with it when I do an actual review. But this is just quick unboxing, which isn't so quick because I'm taking. All right, sorry about that again. Way too much noise in the crib. But yeah, like I was saying at the beginning, I love the display or the. I love the build quality of the iPhone. Great. Like, definitely probably the best built phone that's out right now. That includes the Note 8. The Note 8 is no slouch, so don't take that like that. But yeah, great build quality. Problem is, well, not necessarily a problem. They did go back to the glass backs. They did it before with the iPhone 4 and 4S and whatnot, 5 and no, not the 5, just the 4. So yeah, got the glass back. Now Apple out here trying to get on people. They're trying to get people. So the iPhone X, $1,000 phone, if you break your back glass, you crack it, it's gonna cost you $550 to replace it. $550. Now, think about that. You paid $1,000 for the phone. Alright? $1,000 for the phone. They talking about they want half of that just to replace the back glass? Come on now. Apple, y'all crazy. Like, as great as this phone is, and I'm not saying like, you know what, fuck. as great as the phone is, it's not worth $1,000, and it damn sure ain't worth a $500 replacement back. Like, there's nothing out there worth that. Like, there's an argument that can be made that this phone should actually cost $550. So I'm not feeling that at all. So honestly, if you're one of those people that are really clumsy and you really love iPhones, or you've always had iPhones, you have to get a case. Actually, people who ain't even clumsy, because you never know, you have to get a case. You have to get a screen protector. You have to really protect this investment. The phone is very expensive, and it's very expensive to fix. And same goes with iPhone 8s. I think it's $400 to replace that back glass. Whatever the reason why, I don't know. I guess it has something to do with the camera, and they have to, I don't know. There must be no way for them to really open the phone without destroying the phone. So, yeah, $550. Definitely not feeling that. So, when you get yourself your iPhone X or iPhone anything, go get you a case. Don't play no games. Just go get you a case. It ain't gotta be one from the Apple Store. This one was $40. I don't really suggest buying a $40 case in 2017 when we got Amazon, but I needed one ASAP, and I wanted to get started using the phone right away. So I just went and copped that one. But yeah, that's it, man. That's my unboxing. That's not so quick, but yeah, just a lot of information just to let you guys know. Actually, I ain't got no music, but like I said, I didn't get to actually show you guys the dual speakers, how it sounds. Apple's speakers have been pretty darn good for the past, well, since the iPhone 7 when they introduced the dual speaker setup. So that's great. And I didn't get to show you guys the Animojis. I will be displaying that in the review. What else we got with the iPhone? I'm gonna do a bunch of cases just because, yeah, you gotta get that case. You gotta get a case for this phone. You have to. So I will be having some videos on some cases I would suggest here in the future, sometime hopefully this week or going into next week. But yeah, that's what we got coming for the iPhone X. So yeah, man, it's your boy Wayne Train. I'm out. Deuces.